day, which would be good. Right, and then let's get you all on mute. There we go. Perfect. Right. So arms outstretched, roll knees from side to side. Oh. So try and take your knees all the way over to the floor, if that's possible. And now I want you to put your hands behind your head. So you've got your hands behind your head and elbows on the floor, trying to keep your elbows pushed down to the ground, and then roll from side to side again. And what you'll probably find is that you can't get your knees as far over towards the floor as you could when your arms were outstretched. And as you roll your knees over, you want to really try and keep your elbow on the ground. So you should feel that you've got a bit more of a stretch in your armpits as you roll from side to side. Just do one more to each side. And then keep your hands under your head, but bring your head up a little bit, and then do some straight leg kicks. So kicking your straight leg up and down. If your mobility feels good, then you can speed this up. If you want to keep it nice and slow and steady, that's fine. And then change legs. Well done. Good. Stay on your back, arms out to the side, hips pushed up into bridge, and then roll your back down to the floor. Take your time with the rolling down phase of this, but you can push your hips up quite quickly. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Well done. And then roll onto your side. So all the way down, head resting in your hand. You can either have your lower leg bent or straight, depending on if you need a little bit of support. And you're going to kick up top leg. So kick up to full extension, full range of movement rather, but don't let your foot touch the floor. So just keep it hovering off the floor when you lower it down again. Very Jane Fonda this. And you should feel it pulling a little bit in the outside of your thigh and also inner thigh as well. Do one more and then roll over. So if you had your leg bent underneath you for the first one, make sure you've got the same for the second, and then kick up and down. Well done. Keep going. One more kick, and then over onto your front. So we're going to do another straight leg kick, but this time on all fours. So all fours, hands underneath your shoulders. Before you start to move, pull your tummy up towards your spine so you're bracing your core. Leg up behind you and kick up and down. Keeping your leg completely straight. Trying to kick up and down using your bum and your hamstring as much as possible. So I've got my toes slightly pointed, and as I kick up, I'm letting my leg come up a little bit higher than I would normally for a leg extension. And then change sides. Lovely, well done. Good, just do one more. Onto all fours. Just tuck your toes under, bring your hands back towards your knees, stand up, stretch up nice and tall, and then back down to the ground again. So keeping your legs bent. When you stand up, stretch up really tall. Fab, keep going. Two more of these. So next time you get down to the ground, stay there. Take 1 foot forward and then do the thoracic rotation. It's that big reach round. That's it, perfect. We'll go for about 30 seconds on each side. Well done. Change sides. Well done. Just do one more. And then slowly come up to stand. Perfect. Step backs. Lean forward slightly, bring your tummy back towards your spine and do alternate leg step back. So just lightly tapping back. Perfect, well done. So keep this slow and steady, make sure you're keeping your balance going. Try to keep the leg that you're standing on as stable as possible. One more to each leg. And then down to the floor again. Perfect. So this time I want you to do a half straight arm plank. So you're resting on your knees, hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your bum under, and pull your tummy up towards your spine. So you should feel your tummy working, just holding that position. And then if you can, go for an arm extension. If that hurts your shoulders, just hold the static half plank. But if you can, alternate arm extensions, lifting your thumb up to the ceiling or the sky. You should hopefully feel your tummy working while you do this. One more to each side. And then from there, push up into pike. And I want you to do alternate dips to the floor. So mobilising your calves, hamstrings a little bit as well. And then walk yourself up to stand from that pike position, up really slowly. That's it. Legs nice and wide apart, high squats. So just drop down into the squat, stand up tall. Perfect. Stop it. Dog just keeps itching constantly, bless her. Well done. Keep going. Perfect. And then just finish off with a few leg swings. So leg swings forward and back. Change legs. And then side to side just to finish off a warm up. So we're going to move straight into a 6-minute set after this. 3 exercises, we're going to work through them twice. Dead bugs, standing torso rotations, and easy goblet squats. So if you need to do the goblet squats with a wide stance, that's absolutely fine. Change legs. Last couple of swings. And done. So the dead bugs, you have the option of doing them as an arms only dead bug to start off with if you don't want to challenge your core too much to begin with, or you can go straight into a full dead bug. The standing torso rotation, I want you to hold a light weight for this. So it doesn't have to be very heavy, 2 or 3 kilos is plenty, but hold a weight to your chest, feet nice and tight together, and you're just rotating from side to side, keeping your core braced and rotating, trying to get as much of the rotation through your waist as possible. So imagine keeping your knees and your hips pointing forward, and you're trying to rotate through your waist as much as you can. And then goblet squats, nice wide stance, holding your weight to your chest. Don't worry about depth, it's keeping your chest high and pushing off through your heels, keeping your glutes and hamstrings working as much as possible. That's the important thing. So start with dead bugs. We're working about 50 seconds for each exercise with about 10 seconds to change. So we need only enough rest to change exercise. Right, get ready. Dead bugs first of all. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Remember, start with arms only if you don't think that your core can cope with doing the full movement straight away. Well done. So keep this nice and slow and steady. This is a core activation exercise. Well done. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, good. Standing torso rotation, so stand up slowly, take your weight, holding it to your chest, feet tight together, off you go. So you might find that rotating from side to side makes you feel a little bit dizzy. If that's the case, do a few rotations to one side and then change and do a few rotations to the other. But you're trying to get your waist working as much as possible. It really helps to keep your core braced, so keep your tummy pulled in ever so slightly. Well done, keep going. 10 seconds. And then it's straight into goblet squats. 3, 2, 1. So goblet squats now. Go for a wider stance. Keep holding that weight to your chest. Off you go. So don't worry about depth to begin with. As you go through this workout, if you feel that you can get a little bit lower, then just increase your depth. But it's height of chest, making sure that your heels are dug into the floor, so you're pushing off through your heels as you stand up. That's the important bit. Keep going. "20 seconds. Everyone's knees all right? Good. 10 seconds. And then it's back onto the floor, dead bugs again. 3, 2, 1. Good. Weight down. onto your back, into dead bugs. Off you go. So hopefully for the second set you should find it a little bit easier to keep your core engaged and to stop your back from arching off the floor as you extend your arm and leg. Well done. Ten more seconds, keep going. And then we're back up for torso rotations again. 3, 2, 1, up you get. Fab, well done. So the same as last time, feet tight together, hold the weight to your chest, rotating from side to side. Keep looking at the weight. Well done, good. Well done. Again, if it makes you feel dizzy, just go from one side and then the other. Last few seconds. 2, 1, done, and then goblet squats. So for this second set of squats, if you're able to get a little bit lower, squat down a bit more if you can. Well done, looking good, that's good. If your knees aren't enjoying the squats, try a wider stance, that can help. "15 seconds, well done. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, fab. Right, put your weight down. Have a drink if you need it. So our next set, we're going to be doing a Tabata set. So a certain amount of work and rest. 4 exercises, we go through them twice, then we rest for longer, then we go through them twice more. So the 4 exercises are quite simple, running on the spot. If you've got space, if you're in the garden, you want to move around, you can move around a little bit. Then a side-to-side run. So this first set is really quite cardiovascular. I want to get your heart rate up as much as possible in this one. Then you're going to do a plank with a shoulder tap. So Lynn, you can do a plank leg tap if you want to. So straight arm plank, shoulder taps, or legs out to the side if you want to do a leg tap instead. And then a bridge leg extension. So lying on your back, hips pushed up, kicking your leg out in front of you, like that. So those are your exercises. Let's run on the spot, so run on the spot or run around your garden. Side to side run with a crouch, plank shoulder taps, bridge leg extensions. So cardiovascular, but also still quite a lot of core stability with this. There's quite a focus on core this week. So 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest for this, plenty of rest. Are you ready? I need to get ready. Get my stopwatch going. So running on the spot or around your garden. 3, 2, 1, off you go. If you've got the room, use it. I'm gonna go for a little jog around the gym. Haven't actually been running for ages, so this is quite good. Obviously, if you want to really push your heart rate up, run faster. The quicker you move, the more you push your heart rate up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds rest. So the next one is the side to side. So you're going to crouch down, touch the floor, side to side run. That's the next one. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Well done. Good. So the quicker you move, obviously, the higher your heart rate's going to go up, the harder you're going to find it. Three, 2, 1, rest. Next one, straight arm plank. So either with a shoulder tap or leg to side if you're going to struggle with the shoulder tap element to this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done, keep going. So whichever way that you're doing this, try and make sure that your bum stays as low as you can. Try not to let your bum drift up into the air. 3, 2, 1. Rest, roll onto your back. So bridge extensions, hips pushed up, engage your core, keep that braced the whole time. 3, 2, 1, off you go. And you're kicking. So it's quite quick. Kicking your leg out, keeping it low to the ground. So your extended leg stays lower than the height of your knee. So you should really feel your tummy working doing this, as well as glutes and hamstrings and everything. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. And it's back up to the run. So you're going to cycle through these again, then we get a longer rest. Running on the spot again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Run. Well done. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest, good. So the running sending the dogs mad. All right, get ready. Crouch, side to side run, 3, 2, 1, off you go. I take it they've already had a run today. Yeah. Keep going, 15 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, plank. So again, you can choose either legs or arms, or a combination of both if you want to. Do a few shoulder taps and a few leg taps. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Over onto your back, into bridge. Get ready. Get your hips pushed up, core engaged. 3, 2, 1, go. Fab, well done. Keep that quick that kick quite quick. Try and keep your hips pushed up as well. They will move from side to side a little bit, that's fine. Just try and control it as much as you can. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. So you get a longer rest this time. Have a drink if you need it. Hopefully your heart rate should be coming up nicely now as well. I don't even know where my dog is. I think Mocha's gone inside. Is it raining? It's not supposed to rain. I don't think it's going to rain for very long. I'm having a look at the weather forecast for you, Adine. So apparently it's not raining. The weather forecast says it's not raining, so it's not raining. It's so funny. It's imaginary rain. Yeah, again, so it's not raining. All right. Time to get ready to go again. 10 seconds, running on the spot. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, off you go. You can see your dog's watching you, Lynn. It's like, hang on, why are we not involved with this? And now they are. 10 seconds. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Side to side and crouch. I love it. Mocha's disappeared. He's gone indoors. Get ready. Side to side crouch. 3, 1, go. Well done. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Good. Whew. Plank again. So again, either arms or leg tap or a combination of both if you want to. You can do a couple of shoulder taps, a couple of legs to side. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Keep going, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, over into your back. Hips nice and high. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Nice quick kick. Well done, good. Well done. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, up you get. Final set. Last set of running on the spot. 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Well done. Use the space that you have. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. Side to side run next. Whew. Getting warm. Heart rate's good and high now, that's good. All right, side to side. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Last plank. Hi. All right, get ready. 5 seconds. Shoulders or legs, all in combination. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Onto your back. Get ready. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off you go. So this last one, you might find that your hips are dropping a bit more as you're getting tired. Try and keep them pushed up. Keep your core braced. Keep that quick kick going. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Roll your back down to the ground. Slowly come up to stand. Have a drink. Well done. Well, that rain's quite nice, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to repeat that little 6-minute set that we did at the beginning. Dead bugs, torso rotations and goblet squats. But this time, rather than doing a standing torso rotation, you're going to do a seated torso rotation instead. So the options you've got are either to sit with your legs stretched out in front of you and rotate from side to side in that position, or to bring your legs up and again rotate from side to side, using a weight however you do it. So it's dead bugs, same as last time, torso rotations but sitting, and then the wide-legged goblet squats, or doing goblet squats however you want to. So we're going to start in 10 seconds, and it's the same as last time. About 50 seconds work, enough rest to move on to the next exercise. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, off you go. So nice and slow and steady with these dead bugs, really focusing on your back. If you're struggling to keep your back down, or if it's hurting your back at all, then just do arms only. Make sure you're protecting your back. 20 seconds. Keep going. Three, 2, 1, good. Torso rotations. So grab a weight. Hey dog. You can't stay in here, I'm afraid. Alright, off you go. So how you're doing this, again, make sure that you keep looking at the weight and keep the weight quite close to your body as well as you're rotating from side to side. Keep going. 15 seconds. Almost there. 2, 1, done, good. And then up you get into squats. So again, if you need to do this with wide legs, that's absolutely fine. 2, 1, off you go. If you've got heavier weights at your disposal and you want to practice with a heavier weight, then be my guest. I need to stop using that. It's like 2 kilos. I'm letting myself down. There we go. Something a bit heavier. Well done. So milk carton to surf carton. Love it. Well done. Five seconds. 2, 1, done. Back onto the floor. Dead bugs again, so repeating those. On your back, nice and slowly. Take your time to get down. Off you go. So this is the last set of dead bugs that we're going to be doing today. If they are now getting quite challenging, arms only is fine, but try and keep doing the full movement. Reset. Each time you've got your arms and your legs up, push your back down to the floor again. Try and keep that feeling going as you extend your arm and leg. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, done. Torso rotations again. So stick with your lighter weight for the torso rotations. You don't want to do this with something very, very heavy. You want to be able to think about your form, and it's easier with a lighter weight. All right, get ready. Off you go. Torso rotations, rotating from side to side. Keep looking at the weight. So if you're doing this with your knees slightly bent, try not to let them move around too much. So keep your knees fairly level. Ten seconds, and then it's final set of goblet squats. 2, 1, up you get. Hopefully you should feel your core working quite nicely now. Goblet squats. Oh, Aileen, you've gone blue. You've got a blue screen. Off you go. Last set of goblet squats. That's fab. Well done. Good. Hello. 20 seconds. Keep going. Bring the window open. There we go. Last 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, done. Right. Right, weights down. Grab a little drink if you need it, but we've got one final workout to do and it's the most high intensity, so you might not want to drink too much. So we've got 4 exercises again. This time, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So shorter time interval, but shorter rest as well. We're doing arm sprints, so seated arm sprints, plank jacks, which might be a bit challenging for your shoulder, Lynn. So if that's the case, just hold a straight arm plank. But the plank jack, you're in straight arm plank and you're jumping in and out. If that's too much, just hold straight on plank without any movement at all for 20 seconds. Then a half burpee. So just going down and standing up. So you're jumping out to straight on plank and then standing up tall and then finishing off with a little jump squat. Not low. These should be okay for your knees because you're not going to go very low into this. So it's just a half jump squat. All designed to get your heart rate really high. That's the plan. So arm sprints, plank jacks, half burpee, jump squats. We go through it twice, then we have a longer rest, then we go through it twice. And then we're done. Right, get ready. So it's 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Start sitting down. All right, 3, 2, 1, off you go. So don't start with the arm sprint straight away. I'll tell you when to go. Right, now really go for it. Big drive. Really drive your arms. Feel that you're bouncing off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Plank jack. So over onto your front. Get ready. 2, 1, go. So you're jumping your feet in and out. Keeping your hips low. Try and keep your weight over your hands. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Half burpee. So there's no jump and you're not going chest to floor. So you're going into a straight arm plank and then you're jumping upright. That's all you're doing. 2, 1, go. Try and land with your feet in a squat position. So when you stand up, you're using your bum as much as possible. 2, 1, done. Whew. Heart rate's going up. And then the half jump squat. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're not going down into much of a squat at all. There's landing with slightly bent knees. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back round again. Sit down. Three, 2, 1. Start your arms moving. I'll tell you when to sprint. 2, 1, go. Really go for it. Big arm drive. 3, 2, 1. Over onto your front, plank jacks. Remember, if this is uncomfortable for any reason other than being hard work, just hold a plank. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Five seconds. Good, up you get. Well done. Half burpees. 2, 1, go. Nice, well done, keep going. Halfway through already, that's 10 seconds, keep going. Just think how fit you'll be. 3, 2, 1, done, good. And then half jump squats. Yes. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Really use those arms, fling them down to get yourself up out of that little jump. Not long. 3, 2, 1, rest. Longer rest this time. Oh yay. How's that heart rate looking? Yeah, I know. Well done. Don't worry, we've got plenty of rest. We've got another whole minute. I'm being very generous. I'm not really being generous at all, am I? Because I'm making you do burpees, that's horrible. So we just got to do one more round of this, that's 2 more sets of each of these exercises. And then we've got a little cool down and then we're done. So we're almost done. 20 seconds. Right, sit down. Start getting ready for the arm sprints. 10 seconds. All right. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Start moving those arms. 2, 1, go. Really drive. Really sprint and try and bounce off the floor. That's it, well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Plank jacks. Over onto your front. Get ready. 2, 1, go. Keep those feet light, keep them moving. This is great for your bum, this. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Half burpees. Get ready. 2, 1, go. Well done. 2, 1, done. Half jump squats. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Really use your arms. Keep that jump quick. Almost there. 2, 1, rest. 1 more round to go. 1 more of each exercise. Sit down. And go. Start moving those arms. Well done. And then go, sprint. Really go for it. Well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Last plank jack. Over you go. 2, 1, go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Half burpees. Last ones, you can do them. So only 2 or 3 left to go of these. 3, 2, 1, go. One good thing about burpees is you can't get that many done in 20 seconds. That's an advantage. 10 seconds, keep going. Come on, you can do it. 2, 1, done. And then last set of jump squats, up you get. Almost there. Jump squats, that's it then. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Amazing, well done. 5 seconds. 2, 1, done. Yay! Oh my God. Right. Water. Drink water. Yeah. A little bit of a mop. Sweaty one this morning, but that was the intention, so I'm not going to apologise. Once again, I wore leggings. I keep forgetting it's summer because it's not really been that much for summer. I need to start wearing shorts more often. Oh, right. So we've got a few minutes left. I want to do a little cool down before we stretch. So all I want you to do, oh dear, blow my nose, I've got the sweat off my face, is lie on your side, all the way down. So you've got your head resting in your hand. You got to dash off. Okay, so leg bent underneath you, top leg, keep it straight. You're going to do some little leg raises, little small movements up and down. So not like the start of the session when you went for a big kick, full range of movement. This is just a few inches, sort of 6 inches to a foot. So lifting up and down. Keep going. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll over. Other side. So again, leg bent underneath you. Off you go. Well done. Small movements. Good, well done. Keep going. Three, 2, 1, and then just roll onto your back. Bridge, pushing your hips up, rolling your back down to the ground, but with your arms up in the air. So bring your arms up. Nice high hips. Roll down to the ground. Ten more seconds, and then rolling over onto your front into child pose. Good, and then done. Roll over onto your front, over into child pose, so feet together, knees slightly apart, arms stretch forward and just rest your head on the floor. Well done this morning. That wasn't an easy session today. And then push up into cat stretch. So hands underneath your shoulders. And then just tuck your toes under, push up. Bum nice and high. Try and get your legs as straight as you can. And then let your legs drop down to the floor. Whew. Okay, next one. Put your foot forward. Tuck your hips under. Push forward. Done. Keep your chest up. Good. And then reach across. And then change sides, so other leg forward. Tuck your hips under. Nice little crack of the old knee there. Fab, and then reach across. Then change sides again, so bring your foot forward but out to the side a little bit more. And I want you to put both your hands down on the floor and really, really push into that stretch now. So you should hopefully feel a stretch across your quad, into your hip flexor. And then change sides. Other leg forward. Really push forward into that. Good, then release and then sit down. So both legs straight out in front of you. Wrap one leg around. Keep your shoulders pointing forwards, look straight ahead. Fab, and then change sides. And then change sides again, and then this time wrap that leg round to the one arm and then twist round. Fab. And then change sides, so wrap that leg round, twist round. And then slowly stand up.